What's up, guys? It's your girl Naggy85, Psycho Sister, Angie M, Auntie M, Angie Bob, Mom. However you know me, you know me. Mom, say hello. Say goodnight. Somebody is getting ready for bed. Thank goodness, because she decided to wash her hands in ketchup tonight and then scream at me night-night because she wanted to go night-night. Gotta love her because she's cute, though. Yes, so I wanted to do a quick update because I've been a little MIA. Whoa, my hair is way messed. A little update. I've been a little MIA from social media, Snapchat, Instagram. Well, I don't really do Instagram anymore, but Snapchat and Facebook. I've had people kind of, hey, what's going on? How you doing? So today is the 17th, so I'm still 17 days free of soda. Thank you. Woo, woo. I have hit my water intake goal every day except for I think today. I have ran into a situation. My last vlog was about, I talked a little bit about my back going on. Let's take a second to talk about anxieties that go with that. So with that, all of a sudden I got to the point that I couldn't function. Like I literally was like, oh my gosh, my back hurts and I'm going to cry. And I did cry. And then one night I was so sick I didn't hold anything down for 2 or 3 days. Just because I'm not sure if it's the pain. The doctor says it was probably invoked by the pain and the anxieties of, not being able to provide or do the things that I need to do. Kind of added to that. So back pain is horrible. I have it to a permanent null, or I don't know how to explain this, like a constant throbbing right now. So it's not the sharp pains that I was getting, thank goodness. I do have PT on Tuesday. I've managed to clear my schedule of any actual going out and lifting things and stuff because I ended up at the doctor on Monday and he gave me hydros and muscle relaxers and they seem to be working, but then it was just like this crippling fear of, oh my gosh, it's going to happen again. My back's going to seize. I can't lift my child. I can't play with my child. I started feeling that disconnect that I felt with her back when my anxieties drove me crazy the first time. And thank goodness for my friend Megan, who kind of walked me through it. My mom and of course my family, they really held me down during all of this. So I went with my mom on Wednesday to her doctor's appointment. And I told the doctor, look, I'm going to... I felt so stupid. I can't tell, does my back really hurt? Is it just about to hurt? Do I take the hydros? Do I take the muscle relaxers? What if I don't need them? What if it's just anxiety? Because as I've learned, anxiety mimics the pain that you're most fearful of. So because of all of that, he put me on Valium. He gave me Valium to help with the muscle spasms and the anxiety, which is a pretty serious drug. And I'm not proud to say that I needed this much help because it doesn't seem like I should. I don't know who all's been through it. I actually saw a TikTok of this woman who, it looked like she had her stuff together and, she had TikToks of her husband or her fiance proposing to her and her life seemed great. And then all of a sudden I'm scrolling through her stuff and there's one where she's in the hospital and she's crying and she's a mess and she's that. And she's like, I was scared of my own thoughts. I was scared of everything. And I'm like, whoa, girl, I can relate because right now I am literally terrified. I have PT coming up on Tuesday. I have no idea what they're going to do. They didn't see anything chronic. There's some acute damage to my spine, which comes from age and growing up. Obviously, the weight doesn't help, which is another reason that we're on this 52-week transformation. And I was like, wow, this girl that I was like, wow, you're really put together. You're cute, you're funny, all your posts are great. Your fiance is great. And he does these lives where he's making you breakfast. Your life is a goal. And then to see her at such a vulnerable moment that was so relatable because it's literally something I'm going through made me feel a little bit better. So I'm trying to not take the pills because I had this fear. I don't want to seem like a junkie and I don't want to seem like, maybe I'm just over exaggerating or whatever. And I have a friend whose name's Michael, who, I don't know if he wants me to say his name on these. I don't, whatever. We're talking and he's like, you know what, they wouldn't have given them to you if you didn't need them. And if if you have a 14-day supply and it's gone in like 2 days, obviously there's a problem. But if you're taking it as prescribed, then you're not a junkie. And I think that I felt some type of way because I've always been such a, I don't know, self-sufficient person. I've always been the type that like, oh, I'm sick, but I'm still going to go to work. So what do you mean you're calling out because your back hurts? Like, what? Like, you're walking. How does your back hurt? Like, I remember saying these things, like, working where I worked before, these drivers would, come to the window and say, oh, my back hurts so bad, I don't think I'll be back for the afternoon. I'm like, bullshit. Because if your back hurt that bad, you wouldn't be up and walking around. You wouldn't be at the window right now getting your keys for your morning route. But now I'm like, what if it wasn't bullshit? What if they really were in pain and they really were trying to do what they needed to do? Because that's literally what I've been doing. So it kind of brings a whole new world of sympathies and, thoughts of, well, maybe I shouldn't have been so judgmental, or, maybe I should, I don't know. But now that I'm going through it, it makes me feel even worse because now I am that person, I feel like, but I'm not. So yeah, with that being said, it's been a heck of a week. I have lost a total of, hold on, I'm pulling up my calculator right now to see where I was. Oh, I guess it doesn't go back that far. So previously I was 348.2. This morning I weighed in. I was 336, I believe, 0.9. I'll have to look. So I lost like 11 or 12 pounds in a week, which is kind of good, but not really, considering I was throwing up and doing all this other anxiety stuff. So hopefully the weight loss keeps happening and I'm going to be able to learn some new strategies in PT, and they're going to figure out either maybe I tweak something, or maybe there's, they said there's a possibility there's soft tissue damage, which they can't see on an x-ray. But because I'm on state medical now, which this is bullshit, but because I'm on state medical now, they can't just order a CT. I have to at least try PT is what they said. And if it hurts too bad, then I go in and I can have a CT done. That doesn't make sense. If somebody is really in pain, like me, and somebody is really needing help, to make them wait a week and a half for PT to schedule them. I mean, keep it real. I actually had this referral put in on the 21st of December. They didn't call me until I called them, which was after this last doctor's appointment. But either way, they couldn't get me in for a week. Let's just drug people up and then pray they don't die. Like, why not just do the CT and make sure there's nothing like serious going on instead of causing weeks more damage? But neither here nor there. So I'm pulling up my spreadsheet right now because I have a spreadsheet of my transformation. So week 1 was no soda. We're still good with that. Woo woo. That's been fun. There's been times that, like, especially like when the family orders out, that it's like, oh, I'll have Dr. Pepper. And it's like, wait, even my family's good though, because my mom's always like, they're not like all judgy, like, oh, you're gonna have soda? I thought you gave up soda. Meh, 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 meh. No, my mom's like, oh, are you sure? And then I'm like, oh, shoot, I don't drink soda anymore. How weird is that? Like, I don't even really think about it that much anymore. So that's pretty cool that I have the support of my family. So week 1 is still a success. Week 2 is 64 ounces of water every 24 hours. Now, the reason I said 24 hours is because I drink quite a bit of water between the time I go to bed and the time I wake up in the morning. And obviously, that's why I have to pee a lot too. But when I wake up, I'm really thirsty. So I was like, if I'm drinking 64 ounces between the time that I'm up until I go to bed, what does this water intake count towards? Like, does it count towards the night before, the day, And not to sound petty, but I hate drinking water. And if it contributes to my water intake, then I feel that it should count. So 64 ounces every 24 hours. I'm pretty sure I hit it today, but I messed up. And instead of drinking out of my bottle, I drank out of just the normal. This is actually water with crush flavoring. Ow, I'm going to have to sit down or lay back pretty soon. My back's hurting. Yeah, so I drank out of one of those. So I'm not really sure how much I drank, but I know for a fact I drank at least 48 ounces out of my bottle. So there's a good chance that I hit my goal. My hair's really messed. I really need to figure out what to do with my hair, but anyways, so 64 ounces is done. Week 3 is this week coming up, and I chose an easier goal to hit because of the back, and I don't know what PT is going to bring, and I don't know, how this is going to happen. So the only goal that I have now, which is something I've been doing, is to upload 1 video a week on my YouTube and just to kind of follow my progress and see how things are going. She's got a little cold, which is great because I don't get all freaked out when she does that, which I used to when she was first born. I'd be like, oh my God, she's coughing. She's going to die. That's how it went in my brain. So, you okay, Booger? Okay. Were you just laying on your bottle? No? Is your bottle empty? Well, you should pick it up. Want me to take it for you? Okay. Here you go. Thanks, babe. She's such a good kid. You got my nose. Come here. You want to be in the video?
Yeah.
Well, come here.
Okay.
I'm sure everyone wants to see you, but you don't have a shirt on, but that's okay. Come here.
Okay.
We'll just cover up your chi-chis. Come here. Say hello.
Hello.
Say how's it going?
Dada.
Now, as you can tell, my daughter is healing up great from her surgery. Show them your pretty smile. Oh, look at that big grin. She has... You're going to steal nose. She's going to steal your nose and throw it in the ball pit.
No.
What?
Bop it.
Ball pit. You better put it back.
Da.
You got it? Okay, put it back on your face.
Oh.
Oh, is it crooked? All right.
No.
So she's healing up really well. I'm super proud of her. She's also an attention seeker like her mama.
Into me.
Is that you? Who is that? But we're working on words and stuff now because now that her tongue is clipped, she can speak better. Who is Wayne?
Wait.
Who is that?
Papa.
Grandpa. Who is Christy?
Banana.
Nana. Can you say Christy?
Gigi.
Good job. Can you say Lena?
Yeah.
Good job. Can you say Ziva?
Yeah.
Ziva?
Yeah.
Good job. What does the cat say? Meow, meow. What does the dog say? Woof, woof.
Woo.
All right. Go get on here.
Woo.
Oh, well, Uncle goes roof, woof.
Yeah.
Who's a brat?
No.
Who's a brat?
Me back.
You're a brat?
Mama back.
Mama's a brat.
Uncle back.
Uncle's a brat.
Uncle Nana.
Oh, Nana.
Ha ha.
Okay, go get in your princess spot and watch your show. She's watching this show called Gabby's Dollhouse, which is actually a really cute show. But she likes her show. Here's your blanket, baby. You want your squish blanket? Here you go. Now you get to see me be a mom. So anyways, the other really cool thing about all of this going on, her surgery, my back stuff, the anxieties, is this job that I'm at. I'm not made to feel any less of a person because I've had to cut back on my hours a little bit. I actually consolidated my schedule so that I only work 2 days a week or 3 days a week right now. And I was going to fill the other 2 days, but right now until PT comes through and we know what's going on, it's better that I don't. So you turn the TV off. Oh, you're going to look outside? Sorry, you get to see me be mom. Yeah, I'm happy. Whoa, cold. That's why you should shut it. Yeah, it's wet. She's so funny. Anyway, so I got to get this little booger to bed because it's like 8:15. It's practically bedtime. I just want to do a quick update because my new resolution for week 3, January 18th through the 24th, is to post at least 1 video on my vlog a week. Another one I'm going to do is upload 10 a week on BAM, which is Bug and Mom, which is essentially her channel that I'm setting up. I am so far behind on that. I don't want to say I've given up, but I'm like 2 years. 2 years behind on it. Hold on, baby. So, yeah, with that being said, I have some friends that I've been talking to. We talked a little bit about the friends in the last ones, and I appreciate the friends that have reached out and have been like, yo, where you at? I haven't seen you post. And I appreciate the ones that comment and the ones that like and the ones that call me and message me and hang out with me and like whatever. I mean, hanging out really doesn't happen, but I wouldn't mind a Zoom call or 2. Like some adult interaction would be.
Yeah.
I need adult interaction.
Yeah.
But I love being a mom. And I love what I do. And I'm loving life. Even though in my most crippling anxiety moments... Hey, shh. Sabrina, shh. In my most crippling anxiety moments and in my most scared moments of 2020/2021, I still love my life a lot. And looking back at the last, 15 years of my life, I'm probably the happiest that I've been. And, that's just the way it is right now. So anyways, I've got to go get laid down on the heating pad. I've got the super gigantic heating pad that I'm super stoked for. And I got to get her to bed. And we will catch you on the flip side. Mwah.